Okay, we're live now.
Okay.
So I'm just looking up the answer key for the preparation assignment, and it's not even close to what I was doing, so. I guess I better go back and read everything again.
For the assignment, let's see.
Yeah. So on 6 and 7, it wants us to use the 68, 95, 99.7 rule. Did you guys catch that?
Yeah.
Okay. Melina, how are you doing? Are you totally confused like the rest of us?
I'm okay, really.
You're okay?
Yeah. I did it all activity. I'm fine.
Good.
Okay, we're gonna need you to explain it to us.
Okay. I try.
Let's
Okay.
see.
What the question?
Okay, so I had 6, 7, and 8 wrong because I didn't do the right. I didn't use that 68-95 rule, so I can go back and do those. That's pretty self-explanatory now. I was under the impression on 4 and 5 that it wanted like right skewed or left skewed, and the answers are just normal. So how do I find that? Do you guys know?
Yeah, I was looking at that earlier. Let me see. So a lot of this, it's a lot easier if you have the oh, what's it called? That applet thing out.
Uh-huh.
I think it's a Z-score applet or something.
Yeah.
I don't know. Let me see. Let me pull it up. The normal probability applet.
So do you
for that
figure
one,
out
what I
the
did,
Z-score
sorry, go
first?
ahead.
Sorry.
Yeah,
Okay.
you have to figure out what the Z-score is, and then once you have it, you plug it in, and then as long as it kind of looks relatively, you know, the same or whatever, that's basically your answer is just normal.
Okay. What else did you guys have questions on?
Let's see. For me, I think. See, that's the thing though. Like, let's see. Half of these things are kind of weird, you know. And then when I opened up the quiz, it's a whole different thing, I guess.
Oh, it is?
Well, I mean, kind of. Like, for example, let me see if I could pull it up. Like, the first question's pretty easy. It just says, basically plug in the Z-score that they give you, and then just say what the area is, you know? But then, like, the next few are basically like this as well. And then there's one where it says, what is the probability that a random selected student will score above 160 on the quantitative portion of the GRE? The mean and the standard deviation, I just don't know how to calculate it when it says, like, to score above a specific amount. I can do it when it says when they score that amount, just not like greater than or equal to. Does that make sense? Or am I just like confusing everyone?
No, so, okay, so did you get the z-score for that then? The z-score for that question you were just asking me, do you know what it is by chance? On that, like that they'll score above?
Yeah, so for example, it says use the following information for the next 4 questions. It gives you the mean for the next 4, which is 150.8, the standard deviation, which is 8.8. And then the next question, it tells you like Diane scores 160. So you need the z-score for that. And that one is 1.045. So that one was pretty easy. But then the next question, it says a random selected student will score above the 160. So that's where I'm like kind of thrown off because I don't know how to even calculate that.
So her score was 160 and it wants to know how many people would, or the probability that they would score over her score. Is that what it's saying?
Yeah.
So you put the 1.045 in the normal probability outlet, and then I think you just highlight blue everything to the right of it because they want to know who would score higher. So it'd be 0.1480, I think. Does that sound right?
Yeah, that sounds right. Oh gosh, yes.
Are you at work right now, Artie?
Yeah. Can you see the background? There's like
Yeah.
How about you, Emmanuel? Do you have questions that we can maybe figure out together?
Pretty much what I need to just make sure that I review all the information. I haven't finished reading all of it, so honestly,
Okay.
it wouldn't be really much an asset. So
I know I'm not much of it. I've been so sick the last 2 days. I haven't been able to sit and concentrate very hard. So
I've been stuck in the last couple of days at work. So,
yeah, you were busy.
Yes.
Okay.
So,
Okay, so what do you guys think? Do you think we should go back and study and just take the test on our own?
well,
Or do you guys want to try to do it together tonight?
we can try to do it together tonight. We have 2 chances to take it. We can take one chance tonight. If it doesn't go well, we can try tomorrow.
Good point.
What do you guys think?
Yeah, I think that'd be good because honestly, I feel really bad that I don't really know like half of this stuff right now.
Well, it sounds like you're not the only one, so.
So no, I mean, I feel like sometimes it's too much material for the short time that we have to review it.
Yeah, 1 day is hard, huh?
Yeah, so I mean, we have to finish all the lesson 6 in 2 days, and then it just kind of too tight. How about? Yes. Is that on? Can you turn it on? You know how to do it? All right. Go to bed. I'll meet you there. That's why my classmate. Want to say hi?
Okay.
I'm just opening my quiz. Sorry, my computer's being weird.
Fine.
And let me open mine as well. Yes. I got extra help if we need it. Right, so go to RPC. I don't see it. Okay, I have the answer for the number 1. True.
Good job.
Number 2.
Does everyone have it open up already?
Yeah. Well,
No, I had
think
to reload, but go ahead.
I
I'll
don't know.
catch up.
Okay. So I think the easiest one's probably going to be, besides 1 and 2, or question 3. So I guess I can read it. It says, use the normal probability applet to find the combined area under the standard normal curve that is to the right of z equals 1.358 and to the left of z equals negative 1.358. So all you have to do is just plug in into one of the little boxes, because it automatically does the other one, and just make sure they're both highlighted. And for the answer, I have 0.175. Does that sound correct to everyone?
I agree.
All right.
Sorry,
Lily,
sorry, I
says
missed it.
yes. Go.
Apologize. What was it?
I have 0.175 for the answer for number 3.
175.
0.175. Okay.
So all you have to do is just plug in what it says there for z equals 1.358, and then just make sure both of them are highlighted and it's the area. That's your answer.
Okay. Yep. You're right. I'm there.
All right.
Okay, sweet.
Next one. It says,
Hey, you guys, go find something to do.
which of the following will have a smaller standard deviation if 9 observations are randomly drawn for a population?
Is it the second one?
I think is the second, the distribution of the sample means X.
I think
Yeah, that's
so.
what I think.
Okay, which of the following results implies that the spread in X decreases and the sample size increases?
It sounds like the law of large numbers.
That's what I was thinking.
Does that sound correct for everyone?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, and the first test and the last week test, well, I mean, Monday test, they pretty much emphasize a lot of this. So,
Yeah.
so like 5 questions of that.
Okay, so for number 6, that's the one that I was talking about. So I guess I can do that one. It says Diane earned a score of 160 on the quantitative portion of the GRE. What is the z-score corresponding to Diane's score? So all you have to do is just find the z-score for that, and the way you do it is you just take her score, which is a 160, minus the 150.8, divided by the standard deviation of 8.8, score of 1.045.
All right. I'm sorry. How do you do it again?
So what you do is you take the 160 minus the mean, which is 150.8.
Yes.
And all of that by the standard deviation, which is 8.8.
Yes.
And then that gives you the 1.045.
That's it.
Okay, let me do it just really quickly. Okay, got it.
Okay, and then question 7 was the one that I put into the applet. So
Yeah.
If you put that in and then you highlight everything to the right, meaning a higher score, then you get 0.148.
Yep. Thank you for clarifying that.
I hope I'm right. I don't honestly know, but
Yes, that's it.
okay.
Is it okay? Great.
You got 0.148.
Yeah.
Yes.
So, Melina, did you want to try to?
Okay. A random sample of 5 students was selected to take the GRE. Their scores are 160, 175, 163, 149, 153. What is the Z-score corresponding to the sample mean of these student scores? We need to discover the means. It's,
For the 5, right?
I think it's 160.
Yeah, that's what I
And
have.
now these scores, it's the same because yes, I think it's 1.045.
The answer for this one, or?
So I got a mean of 160 and a standard deviation of 5. Is that what you guys have?
Yes.
Yeah. Well,
Yeah.
let's see. For you got standard deviation of 5.
I did, yeah.
Let's see. I have a standard deviation of 10.05.
Oh.
I don't know if I did it right though.
I just put it into the quantitative descriptive statistics, but that could be totally wrong.
I mean, I just plugged it into Excel.
Okay. Yeah, let me pop in my Excel as well.
Yeah, that's
Yeah.
And then I
That
did
would be
that one
probably
by
the best
hand because
answer.
I was kind of confused on it. And that one took forever, but
Yeah, I will tell you
that's what I
exactly
had.
how it is. This is corresponding to the score. Yeah, the standard deviation that I got according to the Excel is 10.04.
okay. I just realized I was doing it wrong. So you're right. I wasn't using the I wasn't using the problem up above. I was just figuring out for those 5. So that's why I was wrong.
Oh, okay, okay.
So that's my bad. Sorry.
Right. Random for students also. So is that what you got already?
Well, no, see, that's the thing though. Like I have the mean, and then that's where I was kind of confused. I don't know what to subtract from there. You know how the formula is the x minus the mean over the standard deviation?
Yeah.
It's the x. That's where I'm confused on, I guess.
Is it the
Is it the-
160? Is it the mean of their 5 scores?
Yeah, the mean
Is that
160.
the x's and the, let's see, 160 minus 150 divided by. So is that what the equation is? The 160 minus 150.8 divided by 10.05? Do you use like,
Or is it divided by the standard deviation of 8.8 times the square root of the sample size, which would be 5? Is that,
I think that's what it is.
am I totally off?
No, I think you might be right, actually.
Which would be 2.338.
Okay, let's see. 8.8. Okay, yeah, when I calculate it like that, that's what I have.
I don't know if I'm right though, you guys. I don't.
Let's see. Well, I mean, the textbook has that formula, so I'm thinking that's what I was trying to use the other formula. But I think you're right.
Because we've got to put that sample size in there somewhere of 5 students, right?
Yeah.
Emmanuel, how do you feel about that? You don't?
Yeah. Honestly, no. So
Is that what you have, Melina, for question 8?
She had a different answer, I think, than we did.
I have a yes.
1 point something.
Yeah, I think you had the Z score for question 6, right? Wasn't it 1.045?
Yeah.
Yeah, because I mean, I'm looking at the textbook right now, and when we're finding a what's it called? I can't even explain myself. But when we're looking for the Z-score corresponding of sample means, then it's that one. The 8.8 times the square root of the 10.05. So then if we do number 9, it's basically the same thing, right? All you have to do is just plug in what we got from question 8 into the Z-score and then just highlight the things on the right.
Which would be 0.0097. I just put that in there.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yep.
Okay, I have no idea on number 10. I would say left skewed because it says it in the problem, but I'm probably, I don't know.
So are we supposed to find like the Z-score for this and then figure out what it is?
Maybe.
Question 10.
Number 10.
Approximately normal.
You have approximately normal? Or what was it?
I think because the n equal more 30. It's a big number, big sample.
Let's see.
So we know it's a large sample. Does that make a difference in?
What do you think?
I think you're right, Melina.
I think she is too.
Yeah.
Because it talked about a large sample, which would be anything over 30, right?
Yes.
Somewhere.
Yeah, I think you're right.
And our
Melina.
standard deviation is between 1 and 6. So I think she's right. I think it's approximately normal.
Alrighty. Okay, 11. What is the mean of the distribution of the sample means for all possible samples of size 81 that could be drawn from the parent population? That's a wonderful one. Okay.
I have no idea.
3.5.
How'd you get that? Oh, okay.
What is the mean of the distribution of sample means for all possible samples?
Is it because it just tells you straight up at the beginning the mean of the students is 3.5?
Yes.
I hate trick questions. They make me so mad. Is that really that
Honest-
simple?
Okay, I'm gonna put 3.5 then.
Okay.
Let's see. Hopefully the next one's like that too.
Sorry, guys.
Nah.
I just didn't move along. I was trying to figure out the 10 and 9. The 9 and 8. What do you do for the number 10?
10.
Yes.
We got it from
See,
the
approximately normal.
yeah.
Oh, approximately. Okay.
Because it was a large sample size and the standard deviation is between 1 and 6. So I vaguely remember that in the reading that it would say that with those two things, it would be approximately normal.
Yeah, the reading says the central limit theorem guarantees the distribution of x is normal if the sample size n is large enough. For this course, we require n greater than or equal to 30.
That's
Right.
exactly what the book says.
Yep. So approximately normal.
Are you reading it?
Yep. I have it right there.
No, he's got it memorized.
Okay.
And then 11, did you get that one, Emmanuel?
Yeah, 3.5.
Okay, so we're on 12.
So what is the standard deviation and distribution of the sample mean? Sample and distribution for all some possible samples of size 81 that could be drawn from the parent's population.
Standard deviation, distribution of sample means.
Standard deviation.
I think it's 0.078.
You got the number, Melina?
0.078.
And how'd you get that? Is it?
Um,
Is it just the 0.7, the standard deviation divided by the square root of the sample size?
81, yes.
And yeah, then that's what I have as well. The 0.078. Is that what everyone else got though?
So you took the standard deviation of 0.7
Uh-huh.
and multiplied that by 80, the square root of 81, right?
I divided it by the square root. of
Sorry,
81.
that's what I meant.
Divide.
I meant that.
And then yeah.
Yes, 0.078.
Okay, perfect.
So question 13, the probability that the mean GPA for 81 randomly selected students would be less than 3.3. So I figured out the z-score with the 3.3 minus 3.5 and divided that by the standard deviation times the square root of the sample size. Got negative 2.571. So when I put that in there and did everything to the left of it, because it would be less than that score, I got 0.0051.
Yep, that's what I have as well. Okay.
Oh, and it just wants 3 decimal places, so I guess it's 0.005.
Okay,
005.
Okay. Okay, so then if it's greater than 3.3,
The next is
do you highlight everything to the left of the negative 2.571? Or do you just do the, did you get
14,
0.995 or did you get 0.00?
99 point, no, 0.995.
That's what you got.
That's what I
Okay.
have as well.
14.
I just wasn't sure how much of that to,
14.
yeah, on 14. You got
Okay.
0.995.
Mhm.
Perfect. Okay. Okay.
So for this one, basically, it's the same equation as the other ones we've been using, right?
Mm-hmm. I think so. Did you guys get negative 1.920 for your z-score?
Let me see. What did you get for your z-score?
Negative 1.920.
I have. Let me see. Did I do it? Oh, I think I may have. No. I have 1.90. Well, 1.920.
You got positive 1.920?
Yeah. So.
Okay.
Okay. What did I do wrong? Or.
So did you take the 177.6 minus 185?
No, I did it the other way around.
You did it backwards. That's why you got positive instead of negative.
Alrighty, perfect. And then it was still divided by 26.7 divided by the square root of 48, right?
Right. And so if you put it in the normal probability applet and you take everything larger, everything weight is more extreme. So everything larger would be 0.973. Is that what you got, Melina? 0.973.
No,
No.
I agree with Art.
Let's see. Oh, either above or below the mean. Hold on just one second.
Okay, so then just
Sorry.
see the two sides. So did you guys get 0.055?
Yeah, sorry.
No, I was right with you as well. That's what I thought we had to highlight, but
No,
basically everything on the other sides, right? That's what it wants.
Yeah, above or below.
Okay,
So
sweet.
0.055.
but
No?
yes.
Okay. Okay.
Okay, let's see.
Are you guys as scared to submit as I am?
But
Well, we got 100% on it, so that's good.
We did?
no, but I have. I'm lost. Okay.
We're at
The answer. What is the questions? Just a moment. 80.
question 8.
Yeah.
Okay, so we found the mean of those 5 numbers. And then we subtracted it from, so we took 160 and subtracted 20.8. Then we divided by 8.8 at the square root of the sample size was 5. So we got 2.338.
2.338. Okay.
Uh-huh. Any
Right.
others, Melina?
That's where I got losses. You
No.
got 2.2338.
2.338, yes.
2.338.
And the next one you got 0.0097.
Yep.
Uh-huh.
Okay. In the 15, which one do you get?
0.055.
5. Okay. I'm almost I lost to 1 and 2.
So you missed them?
It's difficult answers.
Right? Yeah, for us thinking we were just completely lost, we didn't do too bad when we worked together. So
No, I think it's great. I think I'm confident I can go
Did
figure
you
out the
got
homework
right
now.
the number? You got right the number 8?
yeah,
82.338.
So I got it wrong. Is it 2.2338?
no, it's 2.338.
Oh,
2.
Yeah, there's no 2 after the decimal.
2.
well, that explains why. Should we go the next test together this week or no? Or we can only do one meeting per week per lesson.
Huh?
Can we
I
do?
think so.
Yeah. Yeah, and plus I haven't even read next week's lesson yet.
No, I
Oh,
haven't
no,
even got there.
I'm referring about the last quiz.
What quiz? Oh, last week's?
Oh.
Oh, Melina and I did it on Monday or Tuesday.
Hmm.
Yesterday, right, Melina?
I'll go watch your video before I take it and see if I can figure that one out too.
Well, I was in the airport, so we couldn't record the video, so we were just chatting
Oh.
or whatever it was. But if you guys need help, I mean, yes.
Okay.
All right, guys.
Okay.
Did you
So-
do the quiz, Daisy?
For the last assignment?
The last quiz. Yeah.
Yes.
No, I haven't yet. I emailed him last night and told him I was super sick. So he just told me to do it when I could this week. So I'm going to go figure it out tonight.
I did
If you guys
mine.
need help, email me.
Also, if
Okay.
you need help, that was quite easy. Compared to this, it was only simple questions, so it was easy to take.
Okay.
This was a little more complex.
Good to know. Good to know. Okay. So we'll meet Monday then.
Yep, sounds good.
Okay. I'll go post this right now.
All right.
All right, thank you, Casey.
Thanks. Bye.
Bye-bye.
Mm.